Hey guys, it is currently Tuesday, August 9th, and I'm back home. This week I am pretty much just hanging out at home, and one of the biggest things I'm working on is this car right here, 1970 Challenger. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the work I've done so far. So basically my dad and I got this car about 3 years ago at the end of September of 2019, and we have done a lot of work on it since, done all the paint work, a lot of body work throughout the whole car. Maybe I'll go in depth a little bit more on that in the future, but basically just got back to it yesterday is when I did the first thing. So if we look inside, pretty much what I did yesterday is I put down all of this sound deadening material. It's kind of like an aluminum thing, and it has like a sticky backing. So my dad did kind of this area in here, and he did back here, but I did all over here. I did all across the tunnel and the hump, and I did up under the dash, under the firewall some. So hopefully that will just help deaden some of the sound and make it a more pleasant ride, basically. This is the engine here that we've been working on. Right now the carb and the air cleaner are just, sitting on top there. They're not bolted on or anything. There's some little things we have to do, and then just kind of put all the final pieces on. So not a whole ton of work left there. This is a pile of a bunch of parts here. I gotta paint these little trim pieces, and basically just get all this little stuff on the car. At this point all the big stuff is done for the most part, and we're just getting to the little stuff. You can see this gas cap we got. I think that's pretty cool. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to take these pieces and replace these little buckets here, because apparently they're supposed to be this just like aluminum silver color as opposed to the painted black that we have. So I'm just going to swap those out just so that they're the correct color, and then I'm going to work on some other stuff as well. So I hope you guys find this interesting. This is a project we've been working on for a while and have put a lot of time and effort into. So I just kind of want to show some of that process here. We have like glass for the doors, windows in the doors, but we still need the glass for the front and back windshields. So that's definitely a bigger piece that needs to be done. We have all of the seats furnished and ready to put in. We just have to put those in still. Obviously we have to put the engine in still, which is getting close to being done. We have the transmission done, so we have to put that in as well once we get the engine in. And once the engine and transmission are in, then it's really just going to be all about the little stuff that needs finished up from there. So got these little buckets installed here. Pretty simple stuff, but I actually dropped one of the bolts, so I had to, or one of the nuts, so I had to get a new one of those, but excited to have finished that little thing.